This news update is regarding the Kolkata news where a girl was raped and murdered. You must know about it. This update is extremely gruesome. The story is going to traumatize you all. The girl's parents are scarred for life. They are inconsolable. India is extremely shocked and is wondering about safety in Kolkata. There's a hashtag that has gone viral which says Ab aur kahan? Tell us what other place is safe now. This has now gone viral. Doctors are now saying that it is better that they stop working. All those who are in need, who need surgery, should now fend for themselves. This has sparked a major outrage. The girl was just 31 years old. She worked hard because she wanted to become a doctor. She wanted to treat those who were sick, and now the same girl was murdered and tortured. This has sparked a lot of anger. You might remember that ISH had released a news. You can check out the description for the link. The accused was seen entering at 4 a.m. and leaving after 40 minutes. However, now there is a possibility of multiple people being involved in this crime. I will tell you how this was found out. The 31-year-old girl had actually worked on a 36-hour duty. She was treating patients and did a lot of work. After this duty, she wanted to rest. Since there was no separate room available, she went in the seminar room. There were CCTV cameras as well, like any hospitals. She went in there, rested, she was reading, she ate her dinner and rested. You remember this. Was this girl drinking? No. Was this girl wearing revealing clothes? No. She was sitting in a humble doctor's coat. She's from a humble middle class family. She's a doctor. She was just resting. While she was resting, she was murdered. Her family is scarred. They're inconsolable. The post-mortem findings are extremely shocking. There is a major cover up in this case. When the parents heard about this and when they came to see the body, they wanted to see her face once. They were told to wait outside. Okay, understandable. Waiting is fine. Maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes. They were made to wait for 3 hours. The parents were distraught. They were pleading. They pleaded. Their daughter is dead, and on top of that, they were made to beg. They did not create a scene. They kept pleading to enter. They were made to wait. They were given excuses for 3 hours. They were even told that a daughter had committed suicide. The parents were distraught. After a lot of pleading, they pleaded that they wanted to see the daughter one last time. Finally, they were allowed to enter. Only one person was allowed to enter, who was the father. The father entered and was shocked to see her. He took a picture, walked out, and showed the picture to the family waiting outside. When the relatives saw the pictures, they were shocked. The girl had no clothes on her. She was completely naked. Her legs had been torn apart. They were at a 90-degree angle. They had been pulled apart. And she was lying there. Her eyes were bleeding. This is because the girl would wear glasses. And somebody had apparently punched her so badly that her eyes were bleeding, her face was bleeding, bones in her body had broken. This innocent girl was brutally tortured. But why? Forensic reports also found semen inside her vagina. And they found a lot of liquid. This semen was a lot and it did not belong to one person. It proved that multiple people had raped her. After analyzing the semen, this was proved that multiple people had raped her. And it's not possible that one person could have broken her legs that badly. You all would remember about the Delhi rape case where the girl was raped in the bus. Now people are saying this is a very similar situation. Couldn't they learn from the previous incident where the 7 rapists were hanged? Again, the same thing is happening. There is no fear among people. The Delhi case happened outside in the bus. Here it has happened in a government hospital, which should have been safe. Even the seminar room was not safe. Where were the CCTV cameras? In the future, how are girls going to study? If a girl wants to go out and study, is she going to always be raped? Does she always need to be in fear? India is in outrage right now, and her legs were torn apart. She was brutally tortured. Her glasses were broken. You'll remember that the accused entered at 4 and exited after 40 minutes. However, some reports allege that the footage was doctored and some of the footage was deleted by the hospital authorities. They have alleged a major cover up in the matter. And shockingly, the hospital forced the family to quickly do the cremation. They were forcing the family in order to ensure that there were no further investigations, because if further evidence surfaced, this would tarnish the image of the government hospital, and which in turn would shame the West Bengal government headed by the TMC. This is why they wanted to quickly do the cremation so that there would be no evidence, and then they could claim that it was a suicide or a rape, and they could just claim something, and eventually the case would be closed. Nobody would blame the TMC government. But the BJP has demanded multiple demands. Currently, the parents have not cremated the body, and further investigations are going on. The BJP government has told that the investigation should be done by the CBI and not by the Kolkata police. This is because the Kolkata police would be involved with the TMC government, who would then not investigate in a partial manner. This is why the CBI has been involved for the serious investigation. And now the CATMC government has been criticized because multiple such events have happened in Kolkata, whether it is rape, politicians, etc. And now it is unacceptable to people because the girl's legs were brutally torn apart and she was tortured, and multiple demands have been made. Now it feels like men should be forced to stay at home. Earlier, everybody used to dream of having boys, but now you all need to teach these boys in order, don't teach them to be strong, teach them to respect women. If they cannot respect women, it is better if they stay at home. Women have done nothing wrong. In the government hospital, also, there is no safety. Then tell me which other place is safe in India? Which other place is safe in the world? Just terrible.